In our hair. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, had lipstick on the teeth. We couldn't look this crazy. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to What the Health is Wrong with You. It's not what you think. I'm Debbie Williams, your board certified nutritionist, and today I have a topic that is really good. I see you all coming in. Hey, Naomi, how are you? Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Come on in. Today we are saying, I'm telling you something. I need you to go get a pen and a paper because this is a story you want to hear. If you're not following me, you don't know this, but if you follow me, you already know your hair tells the story of your life. So my title for today is Why Your Hair Knows More Than Your Doctor. And when I say that, that is truth, truth. Again, let me address the title of my live today. Why Your Hair Knows More Than Your Doctor. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Judah, for joining. Thanks, Brandon. Hello, everybody who is coming in. I'm going to wait a few minutes before I start because there's new people coming in. So if you are scrolling, you on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you're scrolling, I need you to stop because this is where you want to be. We talk about our hair all the time. All of us love our hair. Men, we love our hair. Women, we love our hair. And even if we don't wear our hair, like myself, I wear braids most of the time, but I love my hair when I wear it out. Or you might rock a wig or locks, or guys, you may shave it down. But our hair is our crown and our glory. And we still love it because it gives us confidence. But one thing that many of you don't know is that your hair tells the health of your body. Your hair can tell so much about what's going on in your body. And so today I want to address that. That's why the title is What Your Hair Knows, Why Your Hair Knows More Than Your Doctor. So ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this question. Are you struggling with hair loss, with bald edges or thinning edges, or hair that just won't grow no matter what you put on it, no matter how many good products you buy, no matter how many shampoos and conditioners, no matter how many times you go to the dermatologist and get all their lotions, potions, and creams and steroids and PRP shots, hair still won't grow? Well, here's what I want you to understand. Your hair is not growing for a reason. Your hair not growing is your body's way of telling you there's an internal problem going on. Your hair tells more about your life. Your hair can identify things that blood can't identify until maybe months later. And again, this is backed by science. This is not me talking. But here's the truth. Your hair is actually exposing what's happening inside of your gut and your liver. So if you all are interested in gut health and liver health, or if you are that person that you are continuously suffering with what I call mystery illnesses. You know, the one where you go to the doctor, you got some pains, you got some problems, and then the labs come back and the labs say, you're fine, your blood work looks fine. Then you go and you sit in your car after you leave the doctor and you just want to cry because you're like, I know I'm not crazy. I know these pains are real. I know this migraine is real. I know this backache is real, but the doctors can't see anything. Well, a lot of times blood and its accuracies can be kind of shady in a sense. Now, a blood test is good, but most of the time when we go to our doctors in the beginning, our doctors have to give us a very basic generic test. You know why? Because insurance is not going to pay for no high-end blood work. They're like, the insurance says, do the basics and let's see if something pulls up from there. And many times it doesn't. And then you have to wait. And maybe it'll be 6-7 months later or a couple of years later, you go to the doctor because the problem didn't change. But now the doctor's like, you have high blood pressure. You have diabetes. You have this, you have that, even cancer. And you're going, how did that happen to me? Well, if our doctors, and this is no disrespect to our doctors because I love them, but if our doctors would look on our hair, because our hair tells the story of our life, they would find out more things that's going on with you. So here's why. Your hair, I would call it, it's the big reveal. Now, your hair isn't just dead protein. Your hair holds mineral deposits and even toxins. Your hair holds all of it. It's like a blueprint of what's going on inside your cells. So that's big. First thing, thanks, Liz. Thank you for that, my love. Thank you for the rose. Most people don't know that hair is a living cell. Now, the hair that's on our head that we all can see, feel, and touch is dead. That's why you can pull it and you feel from the root. But if you cut it, you don't feel any pain. That's because that hair is dead. But hair is a living cell inside of the body. And like I said, it's that blueprint of what's going on inside. So your gut decides, here's something that many of you don't know, but your gut decides how well you absorb nutrients. So most of us are walking around here nutritionally deficient, but your gut makes that decision on whether you are able to absorb nutrients or not. And it's not just your gut. A lot of times your gut is not able to absorb nutrients because your body is loaded with toxins like aluminum, lead, and mercury, and your liver is clogged from your lifestyle, from the things you've eaten throughout your life, from the medications you've taken. All of these things put a burden on the body system, but your gut decides how well you absorb your nutrients. And your liver decides what gets stored, detoxed, or pushed out. And your hair records the whole story. So we need to always understand your hair is recording what's going on outside. And if your hair is recording it, that means a sample of hair can tell you what's happening. So I want to rewind a little bit to help you understand how this works. So you live off of minerals. Another name for minerals are nutrients. We all know we need nutrients. We all know we need nourishments, but do we all know what a nutrient is? So when we're talking nutrients, we're talking calcium, we're talking magnesium, we're talking sodium, we're talking potassium, phosphorus, iron, copper, zinc, selenium, cobalt, sulfur. That's just a few of them. That's what keeps you alive. That's what keeps your eyes open in the morning. Those minerals. Another name, or nutrients, another name for those minerals is, like I said, it's nutrients, but another name for it is fuel. So what I just mentioned that is the fuel, the calcium, the magnesium, the iron, the copper, the zinc. That's the fuel that your body needs every single day so that you can function in a normal way. But however, your body cannot produce that nutrient / mineral. Your body can't produce calcium. Your body cannot produce potassium. Your body cannot produce iron. So where does your body get that from? All of the minerals, and I think, let me stop for 1 second because we did not put my phone on do not disturb, and that is a problem we're having. Okay, sorry. So now, when I did that, did I cut myself off of YouTube? I'm sorry, guys. We had some technical difficulties. So anyhow, your body cannot produce these things that it needs every day. Minerals, nutrients. So if your body doesn't produce it, how do you get it? You get it from your diet. That's why nutrition is the key to your health. You get it from what you eat. And where do you get your calcium? Where do you get your iron? Where do you get your magnesium? You get it from foods that grows from the ground. Everything that grows from the ground, your plants, your fruits and vegetables, your nuts and your seeds, it provides you with that mineral, those minerals and vitamins that you need. However, because that's where you get that from, you could be that person and you think you're eating good. But if your gut is not functioning properly, if your liver is clogged, if your kidneys is not dispelling waste, then minerals are not being absorbed properly in your body. And so if minerals aren't being absorbed properly in your body, now you're not getting the fuel that it needs. And when your body doesn't get the fuel that it needs, it signals you with pain. Your body talks to you. Pain is your body's way of saying that it's having a problem. That headache is a problem. Your body is telling you, hey, I'm low on potassium. Give me some potassium and that headache will go away. And I'm here to tell you, the next time you get a headache, go eat a banana, go eat an avocado, or go eat a potassium-rich food, and you see that headache can subside. So when we are experiencing pain, that is our body's way of getting our attention to say, I'm a little off balance. If you can give me what I need, I can help you. But most of us don't know that nutrients is